How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Arsenal and Bayern link-up show, man. Of course, we're here with my brother Liam from the Bayern View, talking about our clubs. Obviously, listen, we've got quite a bit to talk about. As for me, my club's in the bin. We're in the mud. Scary Arsenal, apparently, guys. That's what I've named the title. Scary Arsenal have lost again, people. We've lost again, and we're in the absolute mud. Bayern as well. Obviously, well, they lost to Barcelona. They got battered by Barcelona. I was on Leon's watchlon, yeah. I was vibing, loving life on Leon's watchlon. And it's getting battered by Barcelona for one in Champions League. And it's kind of like, I was sitting there laughing, but it's kind of came back to bite me a little bit because we have been absolutely shocking as well. But they sort of picked up a little bit of form. We're going to talk about them as well, of course. But we're with the main guy himself, Liam, absolute real one from the Bayern View. Says how it is, people. Liam, how you doing today, man? You all good?
Yeah, man. I'm good to be on, bro. Thanks for having me as always. And yeah, thanks for reminding me about that game.
Bro, I had to come in here with something, man, because I'm telling you now, it's been for an Arsenal fan, yeah, and it's these past weeks, it's been depressing. I'll be real, bro. Yeah, but it's the same every single season. It's the same every single season, people. But listen, bro, where should we start with, man? Obviously, I'll probably ramble on about Arsenal because we are in the gutter right now. But you boys, where do you want to start, bro? Yo, Liam, you there?
What's going on?
Guys, am I here? What's going on, guys?
What the? Is it me?
Yo, can you hear me, Liam?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know what happened there, bro. Are we all good now? Yeah.
If it's me, I'll go on my computer. I don't know. I can't hear nothing. What the?
Yeah, the guys here. He can't hear what I'm saying.
Right, let me.
Yo, my chat. Can you hear me? What I'm saying, or is it because it might be my dodgy 4G people. Actually, it might be my dodgy 4G.
Yeah.
Let me know, guys. Can you? Right, let me do this. Let me see if this works. Yo, Liam.
Hello?
Yeah, is that all good?
Yeah, what just happened?
I don't know what happened there, bro.
Right, yeah, let's go. My bad.
Yes, let's do this, man. Yes, I was saying, obviously, we're in the gutter right now, bro. But yeah, where do you want to start, man? Should we start with you boys? See how you doing, or should we start with Arsenal?
It's your show, bro. You pick.
Do you know what? We'll come to you man first, man, because as I said, I'll be rambling on about Arsenal and how shit we've been. So let's talk about you boys, Bayern Munich. Obviously, Benfica last night. I think we'll go to that one first.
Yeah.
That 1-0. Musiala scoring the goal for you guys. Now, obviously, I didn't watch the game because we was on at the exact same time. But yeah. I looked at the stats. I mean, I think they had one shot in the whole entire game. You dominated in possession. But talk to me about that game, man. Was it one of those games where you dominated, but you kind of wish you scored a few more goals?
Yeah, well, basically, mate, all that can really be said, if it loads, let it load. It's going to load. That's all that can be said. I'll get rid of it in a second because it's bloody lagging. But Peter Griffin needs to go, bro. Yeah, Peter Griffin needs to go, bro. Because the guy's a donut, an absolute donut. He needs to get out of my club. We're just crap, mate. We're just crap. It's like mirroring over cracks. People will be talking about, Bayern are winning. We're off the winning ways again. This and that, blah de blah de blah. But people are just seeing it from an outside perspective. They're not seeing it from a perspective of Bayern are crap. If we go against a Barcelona again, that's going to be the same thing. Like the whole point of us in this competition is it not to win it. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be in it to win it, and that's with every single competition. The problem is we're just not good enough, Olise had a stinker, I won't lie. Gnabry's crap. Sane's crap. Koeman's crap. They're all crap. Kane doesn't want to stay in the box. They put it across they literally last night put it across the box and the ball just goes deep, deep, deep over the boat. The keeper can't get it. Their defenders can't get it. It just do. And then we need a poacher. We definitely need a poacher. I can't say his name. The guy that you guys are looking for. He does this. The sporting guy.
Oh, Gyökeres. Yeah,
Gyökeres. That's it. Someone like him. Someone like Haaland. Someone like maybe even Marmoush. Would be great. But Kane right now, I'm not gonna lie, I still think he's the best striker in the world personally. But he's doing my head in. I'm not gonna lie, because he needs to be in the box. Why is he not? Like, if he gets his foot onto the end of the pass, he could have scored 2 goals yesterday, and he didn't. So it's annoying, man. It's really annoying.
Just out of context as well, for people who don't know, that Max guy, right? The Peter Griffin guy.
Can you hear me better now?
What is he like? Is he like your director?
Yeah.
And he's like the main issue. You'll say then for you.
Yeah. I've just turned my microphone on. Can you actually hear me now?
Yeah. You're good for me. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, with a normal club, let's just say Arsenal, for instance. I know that obviously you guys are in a mess, but a normal club in general, you have the manager, or shall I say, you have the players, then you have the manager, who obviously manages said players, and then you have someone that manages the manager, who is the board, and then normally you go to the owner. Yeah?
Yes.
With Bayern, because we don't have owners, it goes players, manager, board, supervisory board. We've got a board on top of our board. So yeah, it's a bit of a mad one, to be honest with you. Max Erbel, Christopher Freeland, and what's the other clown called? Max Erbel, Christopher Freeland, and Driesen. They're all idiots, mate. They're all yes men. I don't know what to say, to be honest with you.
So I mean, Peter Griffin sends that guy there. You want him out? Fair enough. There, but yeah, I mean, I think you're right, bro. Like, papering over cracks for you, man. Because obviously, I know Bundesliga rise recently as well. I think ever since that Frankfurt game, you guys have been winning the games. I don't think you've conceded a goal yet, have you? Ever since that 3-3 against Frankfurt, and you obviously still top of the league, you're still unbeaten. But when you played, you came up with a big test against Barca. You man completely got found out, and obviously I know where you're at a Kompany, right? But is that the same for majority of your fan base? Is it pressure on Kompany, would you say, or is it more that Max guy for you?
No, I generally feel like I'm in a minority. A lot of people are like, bro, you're so negative, and it's like, no, mate, you just actually need to open your eyes and stop daydreaming. We it wasn't last year we won a sextuple. It really wasn't. It was 4 years ago now. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's really, really annoying. I don't like. A lot of the fans are accompanying and this and that. I'm negative and all of this and all that. But at the end of the day, I want this club to win the Champions League, not get battered by Barcelona. Right, listen. How do I use
Yeah, facts, absolute facts, bro. Like that's like you got standards for your club, man. You know, you've seen your club growing up, winning these trophies. You've seen how good your club and some of the players that you've had in the past as well. By the way, you know the Robins and the Riberies, and you know I think we said it the other show, but the difference in a bad way, like the difference between the Robin and I don't know someone like Leroy Sané playing there. Or Gnabry, and you know, big up Gnabry, former Arsenal player, and all this shit. But the difference is crazy for you guys, you know. And as you say, like some of the players, you know, the Leroy Sané's inconsistent. You're probably going to be leaving. I know Arsenal, you know, looking at Sané, but you know, the Kingsley Coman's just struggles with injuries. Gnabry on these days good, but again, he's not fully consistent. Elise, I think, is a baller for you guys. I think I rate him really highly, but I mean, even you just said yourself, you know, he didn't have a great game against Benfica. But yeah, like in terms of like when you come in Champions League, bro, you know, good win for you guys, yeah. But when it came up against a big test, and you want to be aiming to win this, I don't see it whatsoever. You know, and I speak for myself, like as an Arsenal fan, I'm in this. I can't speak because we won't do anything either in Champions League this season. Let's be real with it. But for a club of Bayern Munich, who you guys have been there, you guys have won those trophies. It must be very, very frustrating to see sort of a drop off when it comes to these Champions League games, bro.
Yeah, it really is, mate. Because I generally feel like the pinnacle for the club was to win the sextuple, where we literally won everything. I believe we've won 7 trophies in the calendar year. I believe, you know, which is obviously insane in itself. The only 2 clubs that have done that
was
are
that
Barcelona.
on the fit, by the way?
Yeah. Barcelona and Bayern are the only 2 teams to do that. But I feel like we hit the pinnacle, and ever since then we've just been a joke club. You know, the DFB Pokal. You know, we've just been shafted in that. You know, we beat Mainz happily, and then they go and give us Bayer Leverkusen. It's like, you want us to get knocked out again, don't you? You know, and it's so annoying because where that's gone, and people might see me as moaning or whatever. I expect us to beat Leverkusen. Leverkusen aren't the same. They're not the same team. They're really not. They're getting smashed by Liverpool, which fair enough to Liverpool. They are a good team at the moment. But in general, you know, they should be going toe to toe with Liverpool with what they've done in the league and so on in the past season. But yeah, it's really annoying, mate. It's really annoying because, like I said, I feel like we've hit the tippy top. We were on top of the mountain, and then we just, I don't know, mate. Maybe we got high up on top of that mountain, bro. Just like smoking a spliff or something. And we're just up there high, and then we've fallen all the way to the bottom, mate. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke.
Mm. Yeah, no, it is. Like, even looking from outside, it's just, there's certainly been in a decline in your team, bro. And in your standards as well, in the fans, because I did not expect, like, what you said there. Like, you're in the minority in terms of the whole Kompany situation. Like, I know you managed to hit top of the league, right? I'm looking right now. You're on 23 points. I know you're unbeaten. You've drew 2 games. Leipzig are there, 3 points behind. And Frankfurt are doing well. They're obviously just third. But in the day, mate, like, this is not what I'm used to seeing Bayern in terms of the standards, man. I'm used to seeing you, man, be ruthless. You know, sacking managers when it's needed. And I think we was doing that watch on. I was looking at that game. I looked at like, you, man, got embarrassed, proper embarrassed. I think that was a game there. You should have sacked Kompany. You know, that's a game for me where, nah, you know, you got away like that against Barcelona, against your ex-manager. This is your ex-manager coming back. This is your ex-player Lewandowski coming back. This is the Barca side who you have owned, by the way, many, many years, and you go and perform like that. Like, for me, Kompany should have been sacked there, but you know, it's I can't believe you're in a minority of fans. Like, I don't know what is it like. Why is your fan standards suddenly changed?
I feel like the club personally has gone to this whole project and trust the process crap, to be honest with you. Because I remember not long ago us winning the big up. And I remember us winning the league with Kovac, and then next minute he was sacked. We've been ruthless in the past, but hey ho, man, they just don't want to be a serious club. And there was a report that came out a couple of months ago that really, really grinded my gears, and it was basically saying that Bayern Munich have a certain amount of money. A certain amount of money that they can spend every single season, right? Where we could go and shell out 100 million per season, but they won't do it because they want to stay afloat, which is fair enough from businessmen. That makes sense. They want to stay afloat and they want to remain on the top of the mountain, top of Bundesliga. You get the likes of Bayer Leverkusen, the likes of Frankfurt, the likes of Dortmund, all getting in players, building them and then selling them for profit. Why Bayern want to stay, tippy top and up the top. So for me personally, it annoyed me because I know full well what we need. If we actually have something about us, we go and buy the best players, and then we can go and, it's not, obviously, I'm not saying anything that it's not, known. If you go and buy the best players, you're going to win championships. I just don't feel like they want to. I feel like they are okay with maybe just winning the league title. Maybe a cup every now and then, where I don't know if it's necessary. Well, it is the standards have slipped, obviously, but the problem with it is the fact of like I said, I think we've hit the pinnacle, and ever since it's like, because we're always going to get Champions League football. Obviously with the Premier League, it's the top 4 race and all of this. Let's get in Champions League, blah blah blah. We will always be there, So unless something drastic happens and we don't get Champions League football, I don't think anything's going to change, to be honest with you, mate. It's annoying. It's really annoying. But yeah, I am in the minority. A lot of fans are like, "Oh, you're being too harsh on this player. You're being too harsh on that player." And it's like, no, mate. Leroy Sané's crap. He needs to get out of my club. 20 million. He's on the same money as Vinicius Jr. Well, the numbers are totally different. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
And then Serge Gnabry is a chef without his tools. He may as well be walking around in a fucking tutu, bro. He's crap. Kingsley Coman is absolutely diabolical. He thinks he's Iron Robin regen. He cuts in and tries to bang it. He cuts in and misses the ball, mate. Joshua Kimmich can go as well. I don't know what's happened to him. His mentality is falling off a cliff. Yeah, when we got smashed, there's like, oh yeah, we believe in what Kompany's doing. I don't care if you believe what Kompany's doing. You don't need to say that to us. We're not, but what you believe in what Kompany's doing when we got smashed by Barca.
Jesus.
How's that work? How does that work out? So, yeah, man. A lot of people, I'm in the minority, but hey ho, man. I'll just say how it is.
Yeah, and 100%, bro. And that's all you can do is be real. At least you actually say what you're thinking into the day. And you have your opinion, and you're very passionate about it, and you're very you say how it is. So fair play. But I look into your squad, real talk. And what I noticed for me is just your defense as well at times. Like watching that Barca game in particular. Apuka Meccano, I never really rated this guy as highly as people. Well, let's be real. I mean, every time I watch this guy, he looks like a bozo. He's always done like a bozo moment for me. Many times I've watched him a minority of times, but every time I watch this guy, I'm just like I don't rate this guy. Kim Min-jae is the guy who I watch at Napoli, boss it out in the Serie A, and I was like, you know what, him coming to Bayern Munich. That's a quality signing for you, man. But even him, he ain't looking at his best, is he, whatsoever? And obviously, we got a question from my guy Yadif. He says, "Is Alphonso Davies expected to leave on a free? Will Bayern only let him go, or will you guys let him go on a fee?"
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's conflicting stories. They're trying to re-sign him, but I don't feel like the club have a very good relationship with his agent. I think his agent's just generally a money grabbing, the rest. So they don't have a very good relationship with his agent. But for the longest time, this guy just hasn't been that guy. He won't come out. Like, it's so easy, Josh. You could come out in the media. So Hakan Çalhanoğlu did it a couple of months back when he was linked to Bayern Munich, right? Just put out a tiny little, doesn't even have to be a sentence. Just put, I'm staying, or I'm going, or this and that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need you to pull your heart out. At the end of the day, I understand football's a ruthless club. But at the same time, ruthless game, shall I? At the same time, though, just if you want to go. I understand Real Madrid are the pinnacle. Right now, they're not. They're getting absolutely smashed left, right, and centre. But, like, if you want to leave, just say you want to leave. And right now is really annoying as well, because a lot of fans are now backing him again. He's known as a snake, realistically, and especially in my community. But at the same time, a lot of people are backing him now because he is probably one of the best left backs in the world right now. He's picked up ridiculous form under Kompany. So it's really annoying. But will he go on a free? Yes. Where will he go? If it's anywhere other than Real Madrid, it doesn't make any sense to me. Again, don't get it twisted. This guy hasn't won everything with Bayern Munich. He was part of that six-tuple team. So yeah, if it's not Real Madrid, it kind of doesn't make any sense in my head. Like, Man United is a step down. Barcelona right now are really good, but is a step down when you actually deep it. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, he will leave on a free.
Yeah, that's what I always thought he was going to go to Real Madrid. Like, I think it was when you played him in Champions League last season. He scored against them as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
I swear he scored that goal. I thought that season he was going to leave you guys, like, and he ended up staying, which I found surprising. I thought he's always going to end up around Madrid anyway. But yeah, I know you man called him a snake, which is fair, but I look at him from a neutral. Like, I do rate him as a player. Like, I do think he is a top left back, to be fair. As you rightly said. But yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat saying, Kompany feels like a bizarre appointment. There's a few people saying Kompany needs to go, and some replacements in terms of like managers. I think my guy Red Jaden said you might need like a Simone Inzaghi, at Inter. Obviously, I think I know what you said in the past. Like, I know you rated Nagelsmann as well. He's doing, he's at German national team as well. But if Kompany was to get sacked, like, have you got anyone in mind, like, ideal replacement for him?
It's a hard one. It is a hard one. Because Bayern have a certain style of play where you have to play attacking football. So someone like Inzaghi, I don't think would work. I think he's a very, very good manager. Don't get it twisted. But a shithouse manager won't work for Bayern Munich. You have to play the football to the point where you're destroying teams left, right, and centre. They're obviously we're putting all of the eggs in the Xabi Alonso basket. That's not going to happen now. He is going to Real Madrid. There's no ifs, buts, and maybes about it. I wanted, is it Almiron? Is that you say his name? The guy that's just gone to Man United?
Yeah,
I like the way he was set up and so on. But obviously he's gone now, so we can't get him. So yeah, to be honest with you, without trying to go around the question, I can't answer it. Because it's like I don't know who. A lot of people are saying De Zerbi. I don't want him anywhere near my club. Nowhere near my club. He's not good enough. There's so many that we've had such crap managers in the past. And the thing is, it doesn't need to be a big name. I generally feel like they're going to get Sebastian Hoeneß, which is going to be a nightmare because, again, I've told you this obviously on.
Oh, from Stuttgart.
Yeah. I told you this on my stream when we were watching. He is the nephew of the guy that runs the club, so that in itself is a bad thing. So, but yeah, I generally don't know, mate. To be honest.
Yeah, no. Listen, it's 100%. It's like that's the thing. You guys have to get in the right guy to play your title football, man. Like, Inzaghi, as you said, is a quality manager, but he just wouldn't suit a Bayern Munich because the way how you guys need to play, you know. So yeah, I mean, people talking about De Zerbi, right? Like, nah, I think that guy's a bit overhyped, man. I'll be honest with it, you know. All right, at Brighton, you know, I think he qualified them for Europa League, but we're talking about managing a big, one of the biggest clubs in the world in Bayern Munich. Yeah, you know, like you guys are an elite level club, and that's why I was so baffed when you guys got Kompany in. Anyway, because I was sitting there like, man got relegated at Burnley. All right, let's see what he can do with you know, some better players. But even with you guys, when it comes up against these big teams like Barca's, you guys get humbled. And it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't. This is Bayern Munich. I'm used to Bayern Munich doing it other way around to these teams. I'm used to Bayern Munich, you know, humbling Barcelona year in, year out whenever you play them. I'm used to Bayern Munich being that like elite level football club who you actually fear when you play them in you know, Champions League. I know you man did us last season with Tommy Tuchel, yeah. You know, you guys beat us, but I've just noticed over the recent years watching Bayern Munich, like even when you season when you played against Villarreal, missed a good evening settings, you know, like not you guys out, but over the recent years, I just like I look at Bayern Munich and I just, especially when I know your Kompany as well. Wait, how are you gonna win? How are you gonna get anywhere near the Champions League in winning this if you're performing like, you know, the way you are against teams like Barcelona and all this?
Mate, people saying in the chat, big up to everybody in the chat if you haven't already smashed the likes up. But yeah, people saying in the chat, it's bizarre. How do you think I feel then? This is my club, you know? So like, and the worst part is that the donut eater, Max Herbal,
Yeah,
the guy that just likes to eat schnitzel, okay, that idiot, he literally rejected getting Hansi Flick. Just like that, summer. Imagine that you have Hansi Flick ready to come back, and he's like, "Now we're gonna go. We're gonna go with a relegated manager instead. Let's build on one of these young managers. Fuck you and your young manager. You know what I mean? I don't care about no young manager. I care about trophies, bro. We're not. With all due respect, we're not Arsenal, bro. You know what I mean? We're not. I don't need these tweets after the game saying, it was a good run, but we're out now. You know, on to the next. No. On to the next should be the next trophy we win. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to roast you, man. You know, Josh is a good lad. But like generally, we should be smashing teams. When Barca come up against us, they should literally just, you know, they should come up and they should be like, all right, it's going to be a tough test today, lads. Let's stay together and let's see what we can do. And they should turn up and Bayern should literally, you know, without being rude, no Diddy in that, bend them over and that be that. But it's not the case. It's more like they're coming to us. Hansi Flick is like a wolf with blood licking his lips and he wants blood. You know, it's so annoying, mate. My club is finished, bro. I've been saying this for a long time. We've got idiots upon idiots. I seen someone earlier. I don't know where the comment is. Where is it? He said something about Oliver Kahn. I don't know. I can't find it.
This one here is Oliver Kahn there, or is he gone?
Thank the Lord he's gone. That guy is an absolute clown, mate. Wow. Yeah. And this is the thing. This is the thing that people need to understand, right? And obviously we're on an Arsenal page right now, but I say it on my page, the Bayern View, all the time. Literally all the time. No more club legends. I'm good. Would I love Iron Robin to be at the club? Of course I would. I get to see him. But no. No. Like, no. No club legends. No Philip Lahm, no Frank Ribery, no Schweinsteiger, none of them. I don't want any of them at my club. I want people that know what they're doing. These people don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They don't have a clue what they're doing. Okay, fair enough. I'll give Herbal, you know, some respect. He brought in Michael Olise. I'll give him respect. Fair enough. That was a brilliant deal. He's probably going to be worth over 100 million soon, realistically, if he carries on with the way he's going. So if we were to sell him, which I don't think we're going to, then fair enough, you've made a profit, right? But at the same time, we're out here doing mad things about we're bringing in Jonathan Tah, or we should have brought in Jonathan Tah, and then they're like, nah,
Yeah.
we'll get you on a free. Do you not see who we've got at the back? Like, do you not see who we got at the back? We got Kim Min Jackass, we got Upper McClown. Like, we got a bunch of donkeys. I don't understand this whole. I don't get it, mate. I don't get it. I would, yeah, exactly that. Exactly what that comment says. That in itself, not necessarily Jaden. Big up Jaden every time, but not the person that's made the comment. But in the fact of, I would put Bayern as 6th favourites to win the Champions League. That is disgrace. 6th. No. I want at least top 2. You know what I mean? It's mad.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. It really is dumb. I don't know what to say. You know, and I don't get it twisted. I understand that you know, club like Beckenbauer was our president. You know what I mean? And you know, we've got Yuri Honis. He's an icon of our football club. But Mario Mandzukic, mate, I don't know if I'll be able to grab it. One sec. Let me see.
Yeah, he was Mandzukic was quality, man.
When I was in groups, come along this shop, bro. You know when they just sell like random stuff. There was a Pep Guardiola one that I was gonna get, but it was a Man City one, and I can't stand City, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna pass on that. Instead, I got this Mandzukic bobblehead.
Love that, bro. Look at that.
I want to put it there, but it's quite heavy. I don't want it to fall off the thing. So
yeah, class.
Oh, I love Mario Mandzukic, man. Proper baller, and he's a shithouse as well. I feel like that's what we need. We need another European striker that's not soft like Harry Kane. Someone that can actually speak as well, because Harry Kane can't speak, not properly. You know, and we need a shithouse. We're Bayern Munich. Like, we had Arturo Vidal. I know I'm taking over the show, so I'll shut up in a second. But like, we had shithouses. Like, you had Granit Xhaka. I can't stand him. Please take him back. Please, I beg you, man, take him back, because he's in my league at the moment. And mate, every time I just want to punch the screen. I can't stand him. He's an absolute I can't stand him. So yeah, man, that's what we need. Instead, we got a bunch of soft fucking idiots.
You've got a bunch of snowflakes making your team. No, it is, man. But yeah, I mean, if you get that strike, I mean, your Carez maybe.
I think he'll go to United.
Because the whole manager effect as well, man. You know it is with Almarin. But your Carez is doing. I mean, I wasn't fully sold on the guy because Portuguese league and all this, But after what I saw the other night against Man City, you have to do it on the big stage. That's why he's done it in the Champions League. Man's got a hat trick.
I don't understand all of this. Yeah, why is it that the Premier League teams have to buy from Spain or Germany or Italy? Like, who is Man City's best centre back right now? Would you say it was Ruben Diaz?
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Diaz,
and has he or has he not? And it's not a trick question. I'm not trying to make you look stupid or anything. But has he been amazing since he's come from the Portuguese league?
I think he's been fairly decent, man. I think he's been.
When people think Portuguese league, they think of Darwin Núñez, they think of João Felix, they think
exactly.
No, that's because they're idiots. Seen the cash and was like, Benfica were like, oh yeah, you can have him. You're paying cash, but you can have him. These players need to develop in these leagues and then come over to the big leagues. No disrespect. But like the problem with it is Ruben Diaz. I wanted him at Bayern way before Man City were even linked with him. Same with Inacio. He plays for Sporting. He'll end up going to United. There's another one as well. What's his name? He's a young one. He played against us yesterday, I think. Let me have a look. Benfica. There's a young centre back in their team as well. Like, what is with this whole arrogance to Antonio Silva? He's 21 years old. Like,
Oh, and
There's so
Silva,
many
yeah,
ballers in that league, Josh. I don't know why our teams don't go in for them. You know what I mean? And maybe they don't go in for him because of Nunes, because of Yao Felix. What's the other one? Is it Yao Neves? Was that the guy that just went
Felix,
to PSG?
He went PSG, yeah. Neves, yeah.
Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's listen, and at the end of the day as well, like with Gyökeres, this like, I mean, you look at the guy's doing. The guy came back from an injury as well. He's out of like a knee injury, right, before the season even started for like a good 6 weeks. Man still came back from that, and he's got in every single game. I think he scored 4 goals in one game the other day as well. And not just that, he's been doing it for 2 years in a row now, where he's consistently bagging goals for absolute fun. You can clearly quite see that, you know, with all due respect to Sporting, because they're having a great season, they've got a great manager, but you can clearly quite see that this guy is good enough for me, and he's proven himself already when it comes to the biggest stage you can prove yourself in the Champions League. And even when he's in the Championship with Coventry as well, like the guy was doing it for Coventry. And Championship's a physical league, and you've seen players come from Championship, yeah, and they've actually come and succeeded. Like Ollie Watkins came from Championship. Tony came with Brentford, and I know he's like Saudi now, but he scored like 20 goals when he came Premier League. Obviously, I think Bale as well. So there's a whole list of players that come to the Championship, and because it's a physical league, man. So for me, whoever Gyökeres goes to, I want him at Arsenal, of course, but whoever he got, very, very good striker on their hands there for sure. But yes, before obviously, I mean, let's move to obviously Arsenal, and then we'll go back to the upcoming game. I think you guys playing Saint on the weekend, so it's a team like that. So
yeah,
we'll come to Arsenal first, so the Champions League, bro, against Inter last night, because my words, another L for Arsenal, another L for Arteta's Phase 5 process. And once again, Arsenal away from home in Europe losing another European away game. It's like, Liam, I don't know if you was watching your team Bayern as well, but obviously you saw the result. This was Inter Milan's B team. This is their B team, by the way. Like fully, who's one of the best centre backs in Europe, fully rested DeMarco, who's one of the best left, going forward, one of the best left backs in Europe. They rested Brella in the midfield, who's a top midfielder. They rested Thuram up front, who's decent to be fair, and they even rested players like Acerbi, who plays week in week out for them, with a bit of experience. We got done by this German guy. I think he's called Bisek or something. That guy looks unbelievable, man. He looks unreal. But we like that guy, solid CB. But this is Inter Milan's B team. We had 47 crosses, by the way. 47 crosses. We had 14 corners. Inter Milan had not even a shot on target. We had all the possession at San Siro. Everyone banging on about, oh, look at that. We had all possession at San Siro and all this. Oh, we have more shots than them. You know, all this absolute waffle. When we know what Inzaghi does. We know how Inter sets up. We know what Inzaghi does, yeah? Man, literally got them the goal. And to be fair, they should have been 1-1. Dumfries hit the crossbar in the first 3 minutes anyway. But, I mean, they got the penalty from Çalhanoğlu. They got the goal. And and there's a reason why there's only 2 teams left in the Champions League so have still kept clean sheets to this point. Atalanta and Inter. Because this is what Italian teams do. This is what they're known for, the Italians, is that they're going to have strong, well-organised defences. And all we was doing was, like, do you know you're playing FIFA, yeah? I don't know if you play Xbox or PlayStation. Like, you spam the X. Like, that's what we're doing, bro. Like, or square button. We spamming the square button. Like, that was like, how many crosses? 47 crosses in the box against Inter Milan, where all we know we're going to do is they go through this. Like, this is their routine. Is to deal with these crosses, is to deal with these corners. Try something different. But we wasn't. We so predictable, man. And they got the goal. They shut up shop against their B team. Inzaghi, such a good manager, well-organised manager. And we were, once again, another L for Arsenal. We're in absolute mud right now, bro. Champions League, we're getting embarrassed in terms of. I don't even think we're going to make the top 8 now, which is a joke because we're going to have to play this playoff in February or whatever. But yeah, bro, it was another absolute shambolical display from Arsenal, and it's not going well at all for this manager. Our sporting director as well, Edu, he's now resigned. He's now left. So it's like he did. I mean, man splash 800 million on these players, and even my guy Edu don't even trust the process. Even Don Edu, and he's fucked off to Nottingham Forest now, and Olympiacos. He's managed about 3 clubs. He's gone with more money. He's managing 3 clubs. So it's not looking good for us whatsoever. But as obviously, as you look into Arsenal, Liam, bro, and I'm sure you saw the result. But what do you make? I mean, you must think we're a laughing stock, no?
Well, to be honest with you, mate, I'm used to you being a laughing stock. That sounds really disrespectful. And, we're close mates. Like, I'm not trying to take the piss, but like, phase 5, bro. Did you take Win on the plane with you? Did you give him a walk around Italy, bro? Like, I don't understand what's going on with your club, mate. I kind of wish that you were older. That sounds so weird. No Diddy in that. I kind of wish you were older so you actually knew what it was like to win the Premier League. And again, I'm not trying to be an idiot here. I'm generally not, because I know that you're a young lad. So I kind of wish, because I generally wish you could have seen the Premier Leagues and Henry and so on, because like this shit you're watching, mate, it's diabolical. I was pissed. I was in the Inter Worldwide, shout out to Anthony. I was on his stream last night. Well, in the comments, not on his stream. And I said to him, and I said the same to you. I'm pissed. Why didn't they only beat you 1-0? I would have smashed. I would have 5-6-0. I want them to obliterate you. Generally speaking, like I know that sounds really harsh, but I don't feel like a 1-0 has exposed you. Like this manager has just little broed you real quick, because he is more in tune and more worried about Napoli on the weekend than Arsenal, which is mad. Like that is mad. Like the fact that he's more, obviously I understand why he wants to rest his players for Napoli, because Napoli are on a tear right now. They don't have any European football, so all they've got is obviously the Italian Cup and the league. So they're gunning for that league, and Conte ain't gonna mess around. He's gonna get him that league. I really can see that. He's got McTominay on smoke right now.
Billy Gilmore as well, by the way. On smoke as well.
Exactly. The two Scottish rejects. Again, no disrespect. Realistically, one should be playing for Chelsea, one should be playing for United, and he's just taking them and he's like, yeah, I'll take you in. I'm going to make you into superstars. So the fact that he's more Inzaghi's more worried about playing Napoli than playing Arsenal should say everything, to be honest with you. Like, and the problem is obviously your club, and you'll know this. Everyone that's watching this that's an Arsenal fan, even if you're not, will know this. Like, everything that your club is doing is mad. The whole after games, you're like on to the next and all of this crap. Trust the process.
Heads up on to the next, yeah.
Like, I feel like Arteta, if he actually cares about your club, he should leave. I really, really do. I feel like he's got you to a point where you're just there. You're just not good enough to get over the line. And I generally believe if somebody else could come in, now that might not be the case. Someone might come in and absolutely destroy everything he's done. But I feel like he's the guy that isn't the guy. Does that make sense? Like, he's just not that good enough, and then you bring somebody else in and then they add maybe 1 or 2 players, different tactics, and then they can get you the league title. Because let's not get it twisted. The last two seasons, you've gone for that league. I like to say that you bottled it personally, but you were going for that league.
No, we did
110%. You were going for that league, and you just couldn't get over the line. So that's generally how I can see it. But like, you've got too many egos in that team as well for me. Way too many egos, and it's like, yeah, we're playing for Arsenal. We're in London. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, you are one of the biggest teams, if not the biggest team in London. But you where's your European credibility?
Exactly.
Chelsea have got 2 cups. One of them was in my stadium. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hate to say it, but it's true. You know, Thomas Tuchel won against Man City to win one of those. You know what I mean? You guys, got smashed by Barcelona in the Champions League final that you were in. You know, it's like you need some European credibility and quality in general, to be honest. Because if not, and you'll know this, everyone will know this. I'm not saying a secret. Otherwise, Saliba's going to be going. Real Madrid will be sniffing around him left, right, and centre. I don't think Bukayo will go, but eventually, if it gets really bad, he will. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to be you guys, put it that way.
Fair. Yeah, no, bro, absolute facts. No, bro, you spot on what you said, man. Like, firstly, about Inzaghi, 100%. Like, man looked at it, resting 5 players, he's like, it's only Arsenal. Yeah, it's San Siro, it's only Arsenal. What we do, we got a much bigger fish to fry on Sunday against Napoli. Yeah, because it's a big game for them because if they don't win it, they could end up because Atalanta are second place right now because they battered Napoli 3-0 to be fair. But even Juventus as well with Thiago Motta, like they're picking up form recently now as well. So Inter could find themselves dropping down a little bit. So yeah, it's definitely a must-win for them. But Matt literally, like this Champions League night, it's a Champions League night, right? He's literally looked at us like this. And because before the game, obviously, like I saw the team, I was like, listen, they've rotated, yeah? Let's make them, regret that. Let's make Inzaghi not underestimate us, yeah? But we fucking, like, that is an embarrassment. To lose, to get humbled like that with their B team, yeah? And yeah, like the players who came in for them, like that Bissett guy, quality, by the way, yeah, quality. But, I mean, other than him, they played Zielinski. He's meh, he's all right. But Zielinski came in, Flatesi came in, and Matt Darmian came in. Like at the end of the day, bro, that's just completely. That's how you show what the mentality is, and that's what that's what it shows how other teams look at Arsenal for me. In when it comes to like we're not a serious club when it comes to Europe, because the fact that man just rotated his team like that, and still had a bit of light work because. Let's be real with it. We were just spamming crosses in, hitting and hoping. And that's just, it's just like, cheers. Easy for them, So it's an absolute embarrassment. And we are not going anywhere, Champions League-wise, going away to these European clubs because it was the exact same last season. Even when you guys did us, yeah? I don't even think you was at your best last season, obviously, under Tuchel. We went to you guys at Allianz, but you still did us 1-0, Kimmich got the goal. It's the same with Porto. Porto does 1-0 as well. It's like these European Champions League ties, these hostile atmospheres, we never win. And it has to change for me if we want to go if you go back 2003, yeah, do you remember the last time we beat Inter? San Siro, 5-1. 2003, we done them 5-1. That's when Arsenal, that's when the players we had. And yeah, bro, you're right, man. Like, I wish I was a bit older as well because, I never seen that. I never got to see the joys of winning the Invincible. I never got to see even when we got to the final. I wasn't even born then against Barca. It's just like and what gets me the most is the fan base. Just half this fan base. I mean, a few of them are waking up, I think, but half of this fan base just lap it up. Half this fan base. Just on their all X's accounts. I saw a post from this Arsenal fan, right, after losing again last night, saying, we're only in a blip, and he's saying, how come you don't see Man City fans overreacting because they lost 4-1 to Sporting, and because obviously like they lost to Bournemouth. Where's the overreaction from Man City fans? I tell you what, maybe because Man City have one of the best managers that we've seen in Pep Guardiola, maybe because Man City win every single season. And they win trophies every single season, so there's no need for them to panic. Whereas for Arsenal, we're on a almost 5 years without even winning since our last trophy, which is the FA Cup. So I think we do have a right to show a bit of concern and to call this shit out, man. Because...
Josh, I generally feel like they're all on the payroll, mate. I really do. There's so many. I think that United tray is on the payroll as well. I know it's totally different, but I think he's on the payroll. They're all of these Twitter goons. They're all on the payroll, mate. Because it's either that. I'll answer that in a second. It's either that or they're just deluded idiots. Like, generally speaking, use your brain. Like, do you watch this for passion, or do you have passion, or are you generally just a clown? Like when I like, I don't know about you. I can't speak for you because I'm not you, obviously. But when buying a crap, which is most of the time now, and we lose, yeah. Last night I felt like absolute shit. I didn't go to sleep until I went to sleep at 11 this morning. I didn't sleep the whole night.
Wow.
I was pissed. I was fucking fuming. Like,
and you man won as well.
yeah, 1-0. Like, it's not good enough. It's generally not good enough, you know. And people see that however they see that. I don't really care. But in general, like, this is a passion game. You know, we don't play this game to we beat Spurs or we smashed Dortmund. But Spurs and Dortmund, they're both crap. Like, we want to beat Real Madrid and win the Champions League. We want to win, you know, Premier League for you, Bundesliga for me. You know, the cups. Like, I don't understand how some of these people think. They either not thinking or they're on the payroll and they're getting the dough for, you know, oh, look, I'm going to be nice. Nice because maybe I'll get a Saka shirt. Well, fuck you and your Saka shirt. You know what I mean? Like,
bro,
it's
absolute, absolute facts, bro. Absolute facts. This is a big issue at the end of the day. It's like, you know, people are gonna, you know, sit here and justify things and try and make excuses all the time. And do you know what the excuse was? Oh, the referee for the. I don't know if you saw what happened with the whole Inter game, right? With Mika Marino, people talking about Sommer kicked him and all this. People talking about he's never handball and all this. But this is what we're gonna talk about, people. And people, you know, talking about all these dark arts as well at the end of the day. Like, this is what we Arsenal fans do is, oh, we were robbed yesterday. Mate, we was not robbed yesterday, people, please. Yeah, yes, it was a dodgy decision. It was a dodgy decision, yeah, for the handball. Yeah, I don't know where Mourinho was meant to put his hand, but the issue was nobody, that's all they're going to focus on is, oh, the rest are against us. Oh, it's a conspiracy theory. Oh, that's why we didn't win the game. Oh, we was robbed, this, that, and other, right? But they don't look at the overall picture. They don't look at the overall performance, and they don't look at the overall that we were shit in the final third, and that we desperately need to change the system around. Otherwise, we're going to be in the absolute gutter this season. They don't look at that. It's all excuses. It's all, the refs against us. It's the same against when we played this season again. I can't remember who. But it's just like, it's a common theme, bro. These fans are going to sit there and they're going to blame the referees. You know, it's a conspiracy theory, all this crap, and they don't look at the big picture. And this is the issue, bro. And at the end of the day, right? Obviously, we'll talk about the upcoming games for both our teams in a minute. But we could be at a very serious point against Chelsea. If we lose that game, we could be if teams win there above us, we could be 9th place. We could be 9th place for international break, people. Yeah, this Arsenal team is on a decline, people. And people talking about, oh, all that matters is progress. Well, look at us this season, because I'll be real, Liam. Yeah, this has been coming for Arsenal, like these set of results, because this whole season, performance-wise, it's been dreadful. Like, it's been so slow. Like a few years ago, we'd be going to places, smashing teams up, playing some really attractive style of football. Yeah, and that resulted in us. Okay, we was 8 points clear, and we bottled it again. Mentality issue that was. But the football we're playing, and the difference compared to this season, and it comes back to many things. The summer window was an awful transfer window, by the way, absolutely disgraced transfer window. Goes back to that. You know, we signed Cadaflori, who I rate very highly, I really do, but he's injured. He came in, he's injured. Mika Marino, he came in and he's looking so slow. Raheem the Dream, in the past 2 games, we're not even playing the guy. The guy's just on the bench, just sitting there. We signed a cup-tied goalkeeper in Neto. And this is where we're at, people. And this is where we're at. But then you've got people rating Windows 8 out of 10s and calling Edu Don Edu. Well, now he's effed off. He's gone to Nottingham Forest. We may actually get maybe like Dennis Bergkamp in, who knows Arsenal, and we may go somewhere and we might do what's required in January and sign a fucking striker because we still ain't replaced the Bamyan yet, bro. It's like, bro, it's such a cycle of Arsenal, man, and it's the same old season. It really is same old Arsenal. I hate to say it, bro, but yeah. I mean, listen, I'm absolutely fuming. I'm not confident at all going into this show. But you know, before we go into that, there's a question for you, by the way. Before we bring
yeah. If I say yes, I'm gonna look like an idiot, but I don't really care. I would say yeah, it is, because you guys right now aren't to the level of Real Madrid. So if you're not Madrid, you shouldn't leave Bayern. That's my point. But right now, yeah, you are better than us. There's no ifs, buts, and maybes about that, obviously. But yeah, man, what you were just saying there, Josh, mate, there's a video of Ivan Toney, right? He's just signed his deal over in Saudi.
Yeah.
He's got the shirt in his hand. And I don't know if it's the club manager, if it's the president, whatever. They're singing his name, and he's looking around like, the fuck is going on? Like, he generally has no clue what's going on. They're like, Tony, Ivan, Tony. He's looking like, bro, he should have been your striker, mate. Like, you let that man leave to go and get the money back that he lost because of gambling. And he's going to make even more money. Like, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Like, these clubs need to fix up. It again, you know. And the problem with it is, you know, am I right by saying that Kroenke is something to do with Walmart?
Yeah. His wife owns.
Yeah,
Walmart.
you might have fucked. You might have fucked, because like he's getting, so obviously that revenue will be going into itself then, probably, you know. So if his wife owns Walmart, she's getting all of that money. That's the biggest supermarket over in the US. And then she'll be getting all of that money from Asda, because they own Asda over here in the UK. So yeah, you might have fucked.
There we go. There we go, man. And yeah, bro, we are. And this is where it goes back to me, to the owners yet again. Like, yes, Arteta has his problems as well, but the thing is, we gave him a new contract, a contract extension. This guy's staying with Arsenal for 3 years. At the end of the day, these owners have fully backed the guy. 800 million almost. This manager's spent, and Edu as well. Yeah, but this is coming from owners. They've backed. Arteta's been backed by fully any other manager that Arsenal before. Yeah, he's been fully backed out of any other manager. Right, and you have all these buzzwords as well when you appointed all the processes. Trust the process, trust the phases, and all this. Yeah, and listen, before credit where credit's due to Arteta, he's got us back competing. Man's got us back competing. That's what we can. Fair play to the guy, and I want this guy to succeed at Arsenal. I really do, man. I really do. I think he's a decent manager, but there comes to a point now where we're going years and years without winning anything. And that's unacceptable for Arsenal Football Club. Fucking meant to be the biggest club in London. We need to start acting like it, people, by winning more trophies. I don't care, yeah, even if we go and win the League Cup. Let's go and win the League Cup this season. We've only won 2 in the history. Exactly. Let's go and win the League Cup this season. Let's go for the FA Cup. Yes, they're not the be-all and end-all of it. We want the Premier League, we want the Champions League. But at least go and win something. You know what I'm saying? Because years and years goes on, and the money, and you're going to keep spending money, and we're going to keep finishing runners up. But nobody's going to remember the runners up, Liam, bro. Yeah, the winners will be remembered at the end of the day.
Exactly. I feel exactly the same with you. You know, obviously, yours is obviously a bit different because obviously you're the biggest in London as a whole, but we're the biggest club in Germany. Like, what's going on? We're getting slapped up by teams that shouldn't be touching us. They really shouldn't be touching us. Like, what's going on? So, you know, it's a disgrace. It really, really is. And until people actually open their eyes, Like, it's just mad. I don't necessarily know, Jaden, who you are talking to. Are you talking to Josh or are you talking to me?
I think he put in for the Bayern managers, but De La Fonte, right? From Spain.
He ain't gonna leave Spain.
Nah.
No.
But the football he played though was really good. To be fair,
those class of players that he's got, he's not leaving them. Not a chance. What, to come and manage Leroy Sané when he's got Yamal there? To come and manage. And I'm not necessarily going at you, bro. But like as a whole, like, you're going to leave managing Nico Williams to go and manage Kingsley Coman. Why would you do that? You know, it's stupid. It really, really is stupid. And these clubs aren't serious. Yeah. No, to be fair, he was. I'll give credit, and so was Van der Sar. Van der Sar was really good for them as well, but they've fallen off a cliff as well. So, like, that's the problem, isn't it? But I need more than one defender. Bro, yeah, we generally do. And the worst, you know what the worst part is? The fact that they're backing this manager, Vincent Kompany. He hasn't necessarily said it, but it's come out from Build, and I believe it when it comes out. Basically, the fact of Upamecano is his main guy. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? I don't understand. How can Upamecano be his main guy? Has Upamecano ever been the best centre-back in the world? I'll answer it quickly for you. No, he hasn't. He hasn't touched that level. Has Kim Min-jae been one of the best centre-backs in the world? Yeah, he has. Kim Min-jae was on top tier. So why are we going with Upper? Yeah. I generally feel that Upamecano will be an amazing centre-back for a team like, and again, no disrespect, a team like Leipzig, a Napoli, a West Ham, maybe even a Villa. He can't play for Bayern because it's too much pressure, way too much pressure on his hand. And that's where the bozo moments comes. Is he a good centre-back? He is. Me and Zia always battle on that one. He's like, nah, man, he's shit. I'm like, no, he's not. I'd watch him for France, mate. He plays next to Saliba, who is arguably one of the best centre-backs in the world. And sometimes he outshines him, you know? It's like, mate, what's going on? He literally is the modern-day Paul Pogba. He really is. Because Paul Pogba was shit for United, and then he turns up for France, and he's this echelon Gucci wearing type player. You know what I mean? It's so stupid. I don't understand it, but it's the same with both of our clubs. You know. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Were you sad to see De Ligt go, or was he useless as well?
No, I was sad to see De Ligt go. De Ligt was one of those players where, you know, you can see that he bleeds Bayern, if that makes sense. You know, he bought into everything. You know, the community, the places in Munich itself. You know, there's an interview out there of him, and they said, "What's the best thing about Germany?" He said Munich. You know. So yeah, was I sad 100%? But they pushed him out of the club. What? Because he didn't fit Kompany style. Well, if he doesn't fit Kompany style, this is Kompany who's just been relegated with Burnley. Why are we taking things from him? Adapt. What does Pep Guardiola do? Is Barca Pep Guardiola, Man City Pep? No, because he adapts. He adapts and adapts and adapts. Yeah. This is the problem. You know, he just keeps adapting. And, you know, fair enough, he's got an open checkbook, so that helps. But, like, it's just so annoying. It's jarring, to be honest with you. Like, you get rid of one of the best centre-backs, you know what I mean? And the price that Man United got him for was a joke as well.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the same with Mazraoui. Now, I feel like there's a political view on that one, with the whole Palestine and all of that. I don't get into politics. I don't understand none of it. I stay out of that stuff. But I believe that's another reason why we got rid of him. But again, another player that's been amazing for United. You know what I mean? It's just jarring. It makes no sense, to be honest with you. Oh, is there still football playing?
Yeah, I think United are on, aren't they? I think the Yellow just scored.
Man United. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, there they are on. Europa League settings. Whoa.
Did we get owned, Josh, when we had 16 corners, possession, more chances, and a fluky penalty kick down in San Siro? But at the end of the day, Moss, they played their. This is Inter's B team we're talking about. They rotated all their team, and you know how they play, bro. Like they got the goal, and that's what Inzaghi does. I mean, look, that's similar how they played against Man City. Like that's what they're gonna do. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, we had all possession, cool, but what do we do with it, bro? What do we do with it? And Inter were happy to sit off like that because they know they can defend. They know that they're actually solid defensively, and we was doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, yes, we had 16 corners, but again, we was awful in the set pieces. Let's just have it right, man. Let's have it right. Yes, it was a fluky penalty kick, and maybe it should never been a penalty. But let's just have it right, people, at the end of the day. That we had 47 crosses into the box. We didn't try anything different. Yeah, and I'm not glazing Ranieri, but when that guy came on, I said it, 10 minutes, he only had 10 minutes, and at least that guy had tried something different. That guy got the ball, he turned around there, he spun their defence around completely, and he actually had a really good chance towards the end. Could have got us the equaliser. Just went over the bar, completely over the bar. But that guy was dropping deep, trying to receive the ball. He's the only one doing that. Yeah, right. That was what we needed, a bit of something different. You know.
Why is that, Josh? Why is that? Because he cares about the club.
It's got to be the system.
It's because he cares.
Yeah.
This is the problem. I seen your stream earlier that you were doing. You know, the fact that Barcelona can play these kids, the fact that all of these other clubs out there can play these kids. I feel the exact same. I feel the exact same. We've got some young lads that need to come through, and instead we've got people like Leroy Sané stinking up the joint, earning 20 million, and Bunhin and his 20 million. Like, it's so stupid. It makes no sense. It really, really makes no sense. And back on that comment itself, what you were just reacting to, like, cool. You can have you could have 100 shots and lose 1-0. You're still a loser. Like, it doesn't matter what the stats say. You could have 100 corners, 100 shots, 100 shots on target, and then win by 1 goal. You've still lost. So all that matters, this is how the Italians think. Now, Josh will know this somewhat because he's got Italian in him. But all they care about is winning. This is why, you know, they call it shit house football. No, not for them. All they care about is winning, the 3 points or the trophy or whatever. You know, that's why you see so many Italian teams. Lazio did it to us. They got a crappy old penalty. Well, to be fair, their penalty was their penalty, but and they won 1-0. And then it took us to go to the Allianz and smack them up. You know, they will do this to you. You know, I knew Inter were going to win. There was no ifs, buts, and maybes about it, even if you would have been in amazing form, because this is what these teams do. But the fact that he literally dunked on you and was like, yeah, Napoli's more important. We don't care about Arsenal. You know what I mean? that should show in itself that, number one, your team isn't good enough. Your players are good enough, but they need an actual manager. Your manager's a clown with his systems and all of this shit. You know what I mean? He is the guy that needs to go. And I also think he's overworking your players, because out of nowhere, I'm seeing the fact that all your players are getting injured. Like, what's going on?
Absolute facts, bro. Listen, and also Trossard as well. Like, this guy playing in the same position time and time again. Yeah. The guy's not working out there, but he doesn't want to change it. It does not make sense. And I love Trossard. I think he's a baller, man. But the past, he's playing against us. Like, he honestly might be on Arteta out. I'm not even joking. The way this guy's been playing, man, he's been a disgrace. But as a manager, you need to change it around, Arteta. You need to find something that works. Because why do you keep playing Trossard there? But this is the thing. The amount of when I watch these press conferences, I do the press conference reactions. I don't know if it's the same with you guys with Kompany and Bayern Munich, right?
Mm-hmm.
But these journalists get on my nerves with some of the questions. Yeah,
Why
don't they ask? Why don't they ask him, Arteta, why do you keep playing Trossard there when it's clearly not working? But they will never do that because it's all about PR and all this. I don't know if it's the same for you guys.
They do. Do you know what they did to us, bro? I'm gonna go get a drink in a second, right? And I'll be coming back straight away, bro. They asked Kompany on a Champions League night, what are you going to wear? I don't give a shit what he's gonna wear. He can come in a fucking bin bag. Who cares what he wears? These media, man, are so brain dead. They're like these people on Twitter. They probably are these people on Twitter. Because it's like, what's he gonna wear? I don't give a shit. Bro can wear a suit, bro can wear the Undertaker outfit. He could come generally in some bloody bungee smugglers more than I care. Now I don't want to see that. No Diddy in that. I don't want to see his package and all of his ass and all that. Nah, I'm blessed. All right. I want to watch my team. But why do we care about what he wears? And he's like, he just looked at him and was like, what? Yeah, it confuses. Right, I'll be right back.
No worries, my guy. No worries.
So dumb.
Yeah, bro. It's absolute facts, people. Yeah, like just these journalists. It's like, why don't they ask him? Why you keep playing Trossard there, Arteta? You know, we got a kid on the bench doing bits when he comes off it. Play start him. You know, it's crazy. But guys, keep smashing the like buttons up as well, and yeah, keep leaving your comments down below, guys, as well. Really appreciate everyone tuning in, leaving your support as well.
So Man can have an off
but yeah, this is facts. This is facts, man.
Yeah, but the problem with Man City, though, the problem with Man City is the fact that they can have an off season because they've won a Champions League now. You know, they're on a 4-peat. You know, they're about to go for a 5th. You know, they have that in their bag. You know, I don't necessarily want to compare them to Bayern, but that's how Bayern has been for a while, you know, to the point where we won 11 back-to-back league titles, you know, and obviously there were some Champions Leagues in there and so on. But this is the problem, you know. Someone say something about Prime. I got the Bayern one here.
Yeah, he's got Bayern Munich version. Bayern Prime, come on.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, no, Wookie. Yeah, I think I had it once, bro. It's mid. I'll be honest, it's mid, but you know,
I just want the bottle,
like ASI and all that. But yeah,
that's all I care about was the bottle. That's mad. That there is absolutely disgusting, bro. 2018, bro.
Yeah, that is like the last out-and-out striker.
How old were you in 2018?
Fuck, I'm 17 now, so fuck.
6 years ago.
I was about 12.
Man was 12.
I think I was like 12.
Mad. Wait, what am I? Wait, 6 years ago. I would have been 20, bro. I would have literally hit 20.
Bro, crazy. This is the thing. We haven't replaced him. And Aubameyang, yeah. The thing is, like, towards the end, it went completely wrong with him, yeah. But when we was in the gutter, that guy was carrying us. Like, that guy on the scruff of, like, we'll grab a game by the scruff of the neck, carry us on his back, bro. Like, the amount of times that guy got us out of jail, he was a quality striker, man. And I do miss him. You know, I do miss Aubameyang, yeah.
100%.
It's just like, and then he went Barcelona. Man was cooking for Barcelona, and then obviously like he's I think he's in Saudi now. To be fair, I don't know where he's going. And he went Chelsea. People called him a mistake for going Chelsea, but I was grateful because, you know, in that FA Cup run, Arteta's only a trophy that he's won. That guy was insane in the FA Cup. That is one of the reasons why I won the FA Cup, was because of Aubameyang.
That chip goal was disgusting.
Yeah, against Chelsea in the final. Yeah, exactly.
Like, and this is the problem, right? It's like, you're not wrong. What you've just said about Aubameyang, he was amazing. Don't get it twisted. Now, obviously, I have my opinion on Aubameyang because he played for Dortmund. You know?
Dortmund, yeah.
But you've got to give credit where credit is due. He was really good for you guys. But why give him all of that money? I don't understand the mentality of these people. It's the same right now with Jamal Musiala. you know, and I can only come from my perspective. But like Jamal right now, is he still a young lad? Bump him up a little bit. People in my comments and Ahmad himself, they're like, yeah, give him 20 million a season. I'm like, are you taking the piss? What money can change you, yeah? Change isn't always for the best, right?
Yes.
We don't need Jamal Musiala to get some sort of ego now because he's balling out with all of this cash. Now, I don't think he necessarily would. I think he's quite a humble person, but just more on the fact of like, just bump him up a little bit. And because the problem is, you don't need to bump them up every single time they sign a new deal. You can sign them on a new deal and on new money without a contract extension.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just backwards. It makes no sense. So I can see why Aubameyang was like, yeah, I'm dipping, man. I've done my bit. I'm going to rest now. You know what I mean? Give me that dough. You know, it's dumb. It really is dumb.
No, bro, absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on, because we had the same situation with Mesut Ozil, like in his last season. But basically, as soon as he got a new contract, like Ozil was unbelievable player, man. You know, 2017, 16 with Arsenal. I mean, 2014, 15, 16, 17. That guy was incredible. And then he got the new contract. I think 350 grand a week wages, right? And it just changed. It's like man got just a snap, like just completely changed. Like his performances dropped completely, and then declined as a player. And then it happened with Aubameyang. Ever since he, you know, people say, "Oh, signed the tin." Ever since he signed the new contract, the performance just started to drop down a little bit, like you know, before. So yeah, I think you're spot on there, bro, 100%. But yeah, that's the thing. We're not replaced Aubameyang since 2018 when we signed him. You know, we brought him strikers like Gabriel Jesus. The guy came out, openly admitted that he's strong point. Look at my guy doing all this. Bro, Jesus, you need to check his passport, Liam. The guy is not Brazilian. The guy is fucking Puerto Rican.
Where's he gone? Screen's gone black.
Yo, am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
1 second.
Yep.
Am I back? What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. You can see me, yeah? I'm all good.
Yeah, I can see you.
Mate, literally, somebody was calling me as soon as I said that. I'm not even taking the mic. Someone literally started phoning me. But yeah, like this guy, bro. I'm sorry. I'm finished with this guy, Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, as I said, I think I told you this before, but his highest for the goal total was 15 goals. It's like this is who the players that we're trying to sign, you know. And Havertz has done all right there, but again, we've not had that clinical goal scorer. And I really hope we get a Gyökeres in, man, or something like that. But as you said earlier, we should have got Ivan Toney, bro. That guy was there available. He was there available, man. We should have got him. You know,
I generally believe that, and this is going to sound mad when I say it, but I generally believe it. I actually think Arsenal are reject FC. When you deep it, if you look at the players you've got at your club, maybe not Raya, not Rice, not Benny Blanco, as you call him, not Calafiori or Calamari, whatever you want to call him. Saliba, no. But like Jorginho, definitely. Raheem Sterling, definitely. Who are some other players? Who's some other players you've got from Chelsea in the past?
Oh my bro, there's a whole list of rejects.
William,
Willian, David Luiz we signed, Jorginho we signed. He ain't been too bad to be fair, but yeah, Jorginho. Obviously, you mentioned
with the Man City players as well.
Yeah,
the Man City players,
Zinchenko,
man like Bart Simpson, the phone man. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason they want them to go. Trust me. When Pep Guardiola says, "Yeah, you can go," there's a reason for it. There generally is a reason for it. The guy can be an arrogant prick. He can have an ego and this and that, whatever. There is a reason every single time that he will get rid of players. It's the same with Cancelo. Now he's going over and he's playing in Saudi Arabia. You know, it's one of those. It's really annoying. I seen a comment. Every time I see a comment, I see a comment. Now I can't fucking find it. It said something about January. Where is it? I can't find it now. I'm an idiot. Should have just left the freaking thing on it. Oh, there. Question. It says, is it possible for clubs to terminate loan contracts in January?
Yeah.
I'm not sure on that one. But yeah, it's because who have you got on who have you got on loan? I don't understand.
Raheem Sterling terminate his loan deal and get Mohamed Kudus in, guys.
Oh, is he a loan deal? I thought you signed it.
Yeah. No, Sterling's just a season loan deal. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good for you guys then. You can get him out.
Yeah, and then we had that goalkeeper Neto who we signed from Bournemouth. He was cup tied. He can't even play Carabao Cup, so we've not seen the guy play yet. He's also on loan as well.
Why have you even signed him then?
Yeah, it's just Babalina, isn't it, bro? It's just madness. Like,
because he's not going to play in the Champions League and he's not going to play in the Prem, is he? So
exactly.
What's
We
he
ain't gonna see
he's there for the
the
moment?
FA Cup third round probably, which is in January.
That's
absolute.
What's this?
So
Alfonso should be all over that Alfonso Davies deal.
Yeah.
Pace in this team. No, you can keep Tomiyasu. Do you think? Probably not. Our facilities are like Man United's. They're shit. We get players injured all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you can keep Tomiyasu. I'm good. We need. We've actually got someone. I think his name is Esnu. Plays from the Moroccan national team.
Oh.
He's a really young lad and he's a baller, an absolute baller. So yeah, like we've got some youth projects that need to come through. But no, in my club, they'll end up buying someone like Theo Hernandez. You know, when his brother snaked us. You know, so
He did.
You know, it is what it is.
You want like Trossard? Yeah, exactly. Like, but it's this manager needs to change things around, man. He's not doing that. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, big up to Red Jaden, by the way. Mikel, who made the best coffee. Yeah, bro, that's what they asked him as well. They actually asked him who makes the best coffee between you and Roy Hodgson when you played against Watford. Like, fucking these journalists, man. It's just they don't play it how it is. Yeah, they generally ask him who makes a better coffee, Arsenal or Watford. It's just a joke. Just a joke. Really. I love Prime Bottlers, which they sponsor Liverpool. I mean, they've gone Barca, they've gone Bayern, Arsenal. I think there's other clubs as well.
Yeah, they got Juventus.
Yeah, Juventus.
You
was 10 years old, Rory. But we're the same age, bro. We're both so I must have been 10 years old then. 20, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 7 years ago.
Oh, I can't count them.
Shit, I wasn't even 12. I was 10 when we signed Aubameyang.
So wait, so if it was 7 years ago, if I can't count, I would have been 19 then.
Jeez. Oh, you're 18. Yeah, bro. Nice.
Big up.
Big up to you, Red Jaden, bro. I've been 13. That's crazy. Oh no, maybe he's mass as fucks. I don't
Either way, it's still mad.
It's still mad, yeah.
There would have been at the time when we signed Aubameyang.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh yeah, it's all for the clicks, mate.
Yeah, 100%. David Luiz, William Gallas, yeah. William Gallas, Sterling, Havertz, the list goes on and on and on.
Mate, I swear, Czech was one of the worst signings you could have ever done.
Czech, yeah. Well, of course, obviously, he was an incredible goalkeeper at Chelsea.
Yeah, but he is so pro-Chelsea, it's ridiculous. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Any other team like Man United, obviously they had De Gea at that time, fair enough. But, you know, your London rivals, you can't do that. That's mad. Like, the press said we had
zesty, bro. They're all zesty. What is going on here? Calafiori is so good looking.
You need to check to see if Diddy's in with your team, bro. This is mad.
Thanks.
But yeah, if Stan Kroenke is watching this, we have Leroy Sané, Gnabry and Coman. They're wonderful players. They're absolutely superb. They would be amazing for your team. We'll take 50 million for each of them. So yeah.
Bro. Listen, it will not surprise me. Like, Arteta thinking, yeah, this front three. If we get Sané in January, yeah, and we keep Sterling, this front three, yeah, thinking this Man City, prime Man City was Sterling, Sané, and fucking Jesus down the middle. Like, what is he actually smoking, man? You know, but look,
come on, Josh. Josh, you're being negative now. Come on, Josh.
Hold on. Oh, I said you earlier, yeah. Like Sané, I don't know why you get all that hate. I don't know, like Leroy Sané for me. If we can get the Man City Sané, he's gonna cook, bro. But nah, bro.
The Man City Sané doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, real talk. No, real talk. For me,
shit.
For me,
you can have him, mate. You can have him. Please take him.
I actually wanted, like, Sané, fair enough, yeah. But Coman, the reason why I rated Coman because of the geezer won every single fucking trophy there is to win, and he's done it in every single season, effectively, apart from when you didn't win it. But the thing with Kompany is his injuries, bro. And obviously you know better than me.
I need rid of these wingers, bro. I need rid of all three of these wingers need to go so we can get this guy. I want Cavaskillia. That guy is elite levels, yeah. None of this bloody Afro fucking Carlito looking motherfuckers in my club.
Yeah, Cavadonna, man. Yeah, he is elite. He is quality. And even Napoli last season, bro, he dropped off. Everyone's he's fell off on all this, bro. As soon as Conte comes in, he's back. He's back, bro. But yeah, he's quality. Absolutely quality.
That comment is mad.
Wait, this one, that chickmunk Robbie has invested in my football club. Look what bats are going Dowd. And that she knows bollocks, girl. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's many of those fans though, like, and it's not just Arsenal fans, like even Tottenham fans, you know, want to suck us off as well.
Bro, there was a Bayern fan that I seen, right? There's a picture. I don't know if my computer will tip. You might just be able to see it, right? It's this side, yeah. That picture there is of Robin and Ribery, right? There was a person on Twitter that had a picture of Coman and Sané hugging. No diddy, but had them hugging after a game, right? And they're like, our new Robin and Ribery. Bro, I wanted to throw my phone. What are you going on about? This is the problem these days. These people overrate these players to the point where it's like, oh yeah, they're the new this, they're the new that. What?
Yeah. 100%, bro. 100%.
It makes no sense.
It's like, I mean, of course, Arsenal fans have, you know, to do this all the time, mate. If we're being real, you know, we're like to Saka. I mean, Saka's a quality player. Don't get it twisted, yeah. Don't get it twisted. But you know, we have him. Fans really proper hype his name up, you know. And for me, we ain't got. I don't know how you see it from your point of view as a Bayern fan looking in, but in terms of like a world-class player, do you really think Arsenal have any world-class players in our team? Would you say?
Do you mean I'm gonna be a dick here? Do you mean world-class potential or world-class right now?
In terms of right now, yeah. Do we have anyone world-class? Because I think potential-wise, maybe Saliba, Saka, but right now, I'm struggling, bro, just to think of a world-class player.
No.
And for me, the last world-class player we had, I ain't doing this because people who watch me regularly know he's my favourite player I've ever watched growing up, but was Alexis Sanchez for me at Arsenal. I know it didn't work out for him at Man United.
Ooh, there's another player that had loads of dogs.
Yeah, to be fair, he did like the dogs, but that guy, man, that guy was what I define world class, because even when we was in the gutter, and he deserved better, man. He deserved the Premier League, he deserved the Champions League. He never managed to win it at Arsenal. But when we was in the absolute gutter, that guy under Wenger, towards the end of Wenger, yeah, we was like proper playing this shit football. But that guy, week in, week out, bro, it doesn't matter, you know, what players he had around him. It didn't matter how shit who we were playing. That guy would always step up. That guy was unbelievable, man. And we haven't had an X factor player like since Alexis for me. You know, Saka has potential like that, yes, but I just think there's still times where he's still. I don't think he's there yet. If that makes sense as well. And I know people. It depends how you define world class. Like for you, is world class them doing it week in week out consistently, or is it them getting over the line and winning trophies, or is it a bit of both?
A bit of both, but that's why I asked to expand the question, because if you're talking, do you have world class players right now? No, because Saka can go missing, William Saliba can have an off day. Obviously, everybody can have an off day, but William Saliba, when he goes to Real Madrid, will be world class. If Saka goes to a proper team, or if you become that proper team, he will be world class. It's just both those players are playing around scrubs. That's the problem. That, you know, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like a lot of people, when they hear fans say that, and it doesn't have to be necessarily me or you or anyone, but you hear someone say that and they're like, "You're coming after my favorite player. You've hurt my feelings." The fuck you and your feelings. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying how it is, mate. This ain't Player FC, right? It's the same shit, bro. This is all I care about. This badge here. If it ain't this badge, and then you've got one obviously on your jumper there. If it ain't this badge, I couldn't give a toss, mate. I don't care. If Musiala says, "Oh, screw this club," then fuck you. Get out my club. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. It doesn't matter who you are. You know, I'll replace that shirt behind me with Iron Robin. Like, you know.
No player's bigger than a club at the end of the day, man.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it.
Exactly. And that's the problem. And that's why I feel like Real Madrid are how shit Real Madrid are now. Because they've got so many egotistical players that want to be that guy. You know, and it's mad. Of Mancano in January, coming in January as well, when we shouldn't sign him 4 years ago. And now he developed. Watch Arteta attempt to save his career. Yeah. You're going to have to spend big dough to get him out of Bayern. Vincent Kompany won't let him go.
Yeah, good as well, man. Bro, I don't know, like, I know obviously you said earlier that, you know, you watch him for France. He looks good when he plays alongside Saliba.
Yep.
But for Bayern, he's completely different, right?
Yeah, because like I said earlier, I think it's that fact of when it's the pressure. I think it's like a pressure cooker. I really do. I don't think he can understand or deal with the pressure. Now, don't get it twisted. He's had a lot of bozo moments already this season because of Vincent Kompany's high line, but that's not his fault. That's Vincent Kompany's fault, and that's why I'm Kompany out, because the guy is too risky. You can't be risky at this point. You know, we don't have an open checkbook like Man City. He might be able to do that with Man City if he ever goes there one day. Because they do have an open checkbook. He is a legend, you know. He's got this thing to fall back on to the point where, yeah, look at me, I'm Vincent Kompany. I scored a goal against Chelsea. I won you this. I was your captain, blah, blah, blah. He's got nothing to do with us. Not one. And I'm glad, very glad, because if he did, then it would be a bit of a different one. But, like, yeah, it's mad. But I'll bounce back with the same question. How many world-class players do you think Bayern have?
Oh.
I can only think two.
Let me get your full squad up. Just have a look, because
go for it.
Let me just see this, because I've got a few in mind, but I mean, Neuer in goal for me. I think, would you say him? I know he's not been the same player, but he was once one of the greatest goalkeepers I've seen.
Yeah, I think he is definitely the greatest goalkeeper of all time, in my opinion. And obviously, I'm going to be biased, but I don't think he's world class right now.
He's definitely fallen off a little bit, but I think overall as a goalkeeper, you know, watching him, he's one of the best. But yeah, we're talking right now, bro. would you say is it too late to say Musiala?
No, I think Musiala's world class.
Yeah, because to be fair, he's absolutely superb. And then I mean, obviously Harry Kane, but again, like he's not won anything yet, has he? In terms of success, trophy wise.
Yeah. I feel like the problem is with you're 100% right. You're 100% right. The fact that he hasn't won a trophy, a lot of people will talk down. And obviously he was a Spurs player as well. But like at the same time though, I feel like for Kane, it's all about goals. Like, don't get it twisted. I want him to win a trophy.
Very true.
I really do. But he scored last season. He played 32 games, got 32 goals in the Bundesliga. Like,
no, he is. Maybe I got a bit of the because at Tottenham, like, I couldn't stand him at Tottenham. Probably
no, man, it's blessed. I get it. You know,
he's quality, bro. Harry Kane is like clinical goal scorer, man. The guy scored goals for fun at the end of the day. But for me, the last step for him, Harry Kane, is just to get to win a trophy, get over the line, because he's never won one still, But if he gets over the line, 100%.
You know what's going to come though, don't you? You know exactly. As soon as he wins the DFB Pokal this season, it's going to be, but that's a Farmers League trophy.
Yes.
If it's not the Champions League, it's a Farmers League. Even the Bundesliga itself. Realistically, he's won a trophy with us because we won the pre-season trophy. I know people don't count them. I don't count them either. But he kind of has already won something with us.
What was that? The one you played before the Bundes, like the Super Cup, whatever it's called?
No. Like actual pre-season trophy. We won it against Tottenham. They won. This is how scumbaggery Bayern Munich are. Yeah, they asked him to pick the cup up in the Tottenham stadium. He was like, "Nope, I'm not doing that." Bro, there would have been a fucking riot. That golden chicken would have come down. Like, I don't know why they would have ever asked him to do that. That is mad. Yeah, please lift this trophy up in front of all of these people that once loved you.
Wild, that's a wild, man. That's a wild bar.
Obviously, don't get it twisted. I don't rate that trophy at all. But that
of course,
is just a piece of crap.
Yeah,
but like, they kind of have won a trophy in that sense. But again, if it's not the Champions League, it ain't gonna matter anyway, because the Bundesliga is just the Farmers League at the end of the day.
I mean, yeah, well, that would be the narrative, wouldn't it? At the end of the day, that's what the people will come out and say. But look, if he wins the Bundesliga with you, he's gone and got the trophy as well. And overall, as a player, that's what he's, as you said, that's what he's all about, bro. It's a goals at the end of the day. He's a goal machine, and so going back to they're the only two you say for your team, Musiala and Harry Kane.
Yeah, I don't think Kimmich is world class. I think he was. I don't think he is anymore. Now maybe you can disagree because you might enjoy watching him. Obviously, I have a certain opinion on him because I've seen a young lad get turned into a monster by Pep Guardiola, and then that monster get tamed by Thomas Tuchel, and now he's a pussy. So
I always remember that video. I don't know if you guys played, but when you have Pep and I think like 2016 season,
when he was shouting at him, is that what you're
Yes, man was fully like looking into Pep's eyes, like man was fully listening, and then it completely changed him, I reckon. But that's what Pep's like, bro. But yeah, no, Kimmich is a baller, as my guy Yadiv says. Yeah, like I would love him at Arsenal. Of course, I would. He is, quality warrior as well. But as you said, like under Tuchel, it's gone a bit soft. But we signed Mika Marino instead.
Yippee!
Mika Marino, the next Santi Cazorla, they told me. But now we're hearing names like Vinny, who are producing the same numbers as Saka is. Saka finished 21st. Oh, you know about the Ballon d'Or? Yeah.
Bro, he shouldn't have even been on that list. He didn't win nothing.
bro.
Like,
That Ballon d'Or for me anyway. Like, oh, I go back to when Henry should have won it, people, and then yeah, he didn't. You know,
yeah, you got robbed by Nedved, bro.
Nedved, Nedved, yeah, mad. So
Don't worry, mate. We know how that feels. They robbed Ribery, so it's blessed.
Yeah, exactly. F the Ballon d'Or, man. Davis, in terms of world class, if you push it, yeah,
He has been, not now though.
Yeah, I think, you know, on his days, he's world class, but yeah.
When he wants to turn up, yeah.
When he wants to turn up, that is for you guys. For me, Musiala, Kimmich, Davies, and Kane. That's fair. That's fair, to be honest. But not even still 3 to 4, still not good for a club like Bayern. Yeah, I mean, compared to what you had in the past as well, man. Kane, unless you're counting the trophies, Musiala, Neuer. I said will probably say Gretzko, Fukamacano, and Gnabry. Already know, Josh. Yeah, yeah. Facts, bro. Facts. He does a bit of Goretzka as well. To be fair, when you was growing up, Bayern had world class players over the pitch. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Like, you used to fear like Bayern going into
Bro, don't get me started. Don't get me started, bro. At one point, we had Neuer, Lahm, Schweinsteiger, Ribery, Robben. We had Mario Gomez. Maybe you don't think he is. Mario Mandzukic. We had Lewandowski, Vidal, Javi Martinez. We've had so many good players.
Shit, yeah, Vidal as well, man.
That guy is an idiot, though. Like, he left us to go to Barcelona, and then like Barcelona's the best team in the world, and then we smashed them 8-2. It's like, yeah, hold 8 goals, then you fool.
Yeah, mad. Yeah, Kimmich for the I was going to say Kimmich for Neuer for the longevity.
Yeah, I get that.
Even when Liverpool beat you in 2019, that was more when we had to play well, when we had to be on it from the first leg to second leg for 180 minutes. Bundesliga for me is the third best league, behind Premier League and La Liga.
Right, I'll be right back, Josh. 1 sec.
Yeah, all good, man. All good. Premier League, La Liga are comfortable. First and second in whatever order. I think Bundesliga in recent times edged it over Serie A. Not for me, bro. Not for me, but of course I'm going to say that, man. I'm going to say that because I'm Italian as well. Salah had more goals and assists than Vinny Jr. Van Dijk got, yeah, exactly, bro. The Ballon d'Or for me is just a disgrace as it is anyway, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I can't even lie. Marino looks like he just robbed the bank the way how he's playing. Did he also rob us of 30 million euros? Exactly, bro. Like, real talk. He's looking so slow. The Bayern game in 2019, I was generally more worried about that game than the Barcelona games. Yeah, exactly that, bro. I mean, like, as an Arsenal fan, it was like we'd go to the Allianz Arena and we get piped by these man, yeah? 5-1 settings. Where they had like fucking, even like, I remember Douglas Costa. Like that bro, baller. With him against Bellerin settings, yeah? I remember that, but it's like going away to Bayern Munich because we played them 2014, we played in 2012, I think we played them, 2013 season. We played them quite a bit when it had loads types of players, yeah? It's just be that fit. I mean, even when they came to the Emirates, they did us like 3-1 settings and all this. But like in recent times, like 2017, 5-1, 5-1 back-to-back, getting done 10-2 on aggregates and all this. You know, then come to Emirates doing us 5-1 with a prime Lewandowski settings, Douglas Costa, fucking a prime like Thiago in the midfield. But now, I know for me last season, like what happened with Bayern is they did us, to be fair, 1-0 with Tuchel, but I just don't look at them as a team that's going to win Champions League anymore, as that top Champions League club. Basically, my point is people aren't acting like is Vinny got robbed, which he didn't. Sorry, let me read that again. Basically, my point is people are acting as if Vinny got robbed. Yeah, exactly. which he didn't. Nothing like the Henry. Yeah, 100%. Lewandowski as well. That's a good shout. But yeah, the Henry one, obviously, I don't remember it because I wasn't born. But yeah, I mean, I looked at it that season. How? You know, just how? It's crazy. I knew we would win the Champions League that year once Madrid and Bayern went out. Yeah, 100%, bro. The thing is, I don't put all the blame on Mourinho because he's almost playing in the same role as Havertz last season. Facts. Second strike, almost like we bought the guy to play as number 8. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's the thing. Again, I don't put it all on him himself. But yeah, it's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good for him. The first leg we lost 3-0 to Barca. We still missed a lot of chances, but second leg we smashed them. I remember, bro. I do remember that comeback, bro. That comeback was incredible. You know, Divock Origi settings for you, man, as well. Messi, Suarez, Neymar as well. They had 2019, wasn't it? Yeah, mad. And you could say Haaland to some extent. Yeah, I hear that as well. Yeah, Messi was unplayable. Yeah, that season as well. Barca, they still they're slowly declining a little bit, but they still had some quality players in there. I can't remember who the manager was against you when they played against you guys. Because it wasn't Enrique. He left earlier. I just can't remember who the manager was, but yeah, that was scenes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Absolute scenes. But yeah, guys, big up everyone, man. Keep hitting like if you're not already, hit the like buttons up, and make sure you guys are subbing to my guy Liam as well. His link is going to be is always in the description anyway. But yeah, make sure you guys go over there. Give my guy Liam a sub. He's cooking over there, man. Yeah, he's proper doing his thing over there. I reckon he's going to become #1 Bayern fan channel, guys. Yeah, like because I look at Bayern fan channels. I can't. When we played them in Champions League last season, guys. Yeah, I was literally trying to find Bayern fans. So obviously because I did all opposition previews, yeah. But I mean, and then obviously I found Liam, bro. But yeah, I reckon Liam is gonna get to the top one day, bro. Like as the biggest Bayern fan channel out there. You know what I'm saying, people? So yeah, big up to him, man. Make sure you guys go over there in the description and you give him a sub. If you haven't already, by the way, because we'll be doing this like 1 week on my channel. I think this is the 4th episode now. 1 week on my channel, 1 week on each channel. So yeah, should be good, man. Should be good. I think I missed a few comments up here. I could not believe my luck when we had Tottenham in the final. Bro, that day, we can respect, yeah? Thank you, Liverpool. Because I swear down, yeah, that Champions League final, if you would have won that Champions League final, that's right, if you would have lost that and Tottenham would have won the Champions League before us, we would never hear the end of it, bro. Never hear the end of it. So, for one day, big up Liverpool for that one, yeah? Because, yeah, that was mad. That was mad. Tottenham winning the Champions League before us. Never. I like to say, me, Argy, Doa, massive everywhere we go. Me, Argy, Doa, massive everywhere we go. Yeah, everywhere we go. Yo, big up Rookie, man. Listen, Cobra Kai settings coming soon. 15th November. The Italian dojo will win Rookie, bro. 100%. We could have played Ajax, Man City, or Juventus instead. We had Spurs. Yeah, I thought it'd be Ajax. I really thought it'd be Ajax because the way how they're playing. And obviously, like they was cruising against Tottenham in the semis, weren't they? And Lucas Moura happened. I thought you'd play Ajax. I really did. But they did Madrid. They did Juve as well, didn't they? And then obviously the Spuds did them in the end as well. It's honestly like forgetting to click the reset on the. It's honestly like forgetting to click reset on the instructions in FC25. Havertz playing in the midfield. Marino is still in the same row as Havertz from last season. Every left back of ours has to invert. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And we still got my guy. I don't know if you guys can see at the back. I've still got my guy's shirt, Tierney. Proper left back. proper natural left back. Now, well, to be fair, Arteta tried to make him invert, but he weren't having it. But yeah, as soon as he's back from injury, get this guy playing the left back, people. Yeah, Ricardo Calafiori is out injured. Timber's quality, to be fair, but you know he'll probably go right back. But as soon as Tierney, I want Tierney back in the team. I really hope we see Tierney. I really hope so, because that guy was superb, man. He kills me. He's quality. He's quality. It's 1 week tomorrow, bro. It's 1 week tomorrow, yeah. The game was over. It was over after 1 minute. Yeah, I remember. What a start for you, man. Yeah, Divock Origi. I like Origi. I have to echo what you said. Yeah, bro, 100%, man. We cannot have having that, you know. Like, real talk. That's the only time I root for Liverpool, man. Yeah, wasn't that final because, nah. I think that same season we was playing in Europa League final as well. So how bad? And we also got battered 4-1 in the final. Imagine they win it. Imagine that season, they won the Champions League. We also got battered in the final, bro. We're playing Europa League while they took Tottenham in the Champions League that season. No way, bro. You know, so yeah, peak. It's peak. But yeah, Liverpool did it in the end, to be fair. I've always been Liverpool versus Man City when the quarterfinal draw was done. I knew Ajax would beat Juventus. I mean, Ajax side back then was quality, weren't it? You know, they had De Ligt, Ziyech as well, was absolutely incredible. They had a proper, when he was doing his thing, Van der Beek. They had Frankie de Jong in there as well. Their squad was unbelievable, wasn't it, as well? But yeah, I thought Man City would get to the final as well. I thought they'd do Tottenham, and they almost did, but yeah, they didn't. Man. Juventus was on the decline when they lost to the finals of Real Madrid. Yeah, I hear that. Why can't the right back not invert? If it's worked with this year with Ben White and he was incredible, why have we reverted back to left back inverting? It doesn't make sense, does it, bro? It doesn't make sense. I don't know what Arteta. I don't know what Arteta just. I really don't get it with this manager. Yeah, I really don't get it with Arteta and this system. And you know, he loves to try and just mess things up. Like, let's just be real with it. You know, I just don't get it. Some of the decision making at times with his manager, and again, like, you know, I rate him for getting us back competing there, yeah, because he's got us back competing. Of course, Jackson. We was in the gutter. I do respect him. I do rate him for that, yeah. But he's doing this to himself. It's like, and these previous games that we've just played, you have to look at the manager, guys. Like, you have to look at Arteta for these previous games. It was after Baku. Wasn't it? Yeah, I think the Europa League final we played before then, and then it was Champions League. So yeah, we had a back three of Saliba, Gabriel Kiwior, and White in the midfield, and we were destroying teams. Yeah, I remember that 6-0 settings, 5-0 settings. You know, we're sitting at Son. Who put the ball in the back of the net? Half our fucking team did. Yeah, that was vibes. That was the vibes. You know. That was the vibes. From 2018 to 2022, that was Liverpool. That was Liverpool at their best under Klopp. Yeah, man. You know what? Even like from an outsider, I know like we're rivals as well, but Klopp was. I would, you know, as an Arsenal fan, respect Jurgen Klopp as a manager. Just respect him being in the Premier League because he was, yeah. Good manager, man. Very, very good manager. Very quality manager, you know. Very, very good. Ajax versus Man City would have been a great game. Yeah. That would be interesting. That would have been interesting. So it was the Spuds. I wish we could see the game, but of course I wanted Ajax to win. I wanted them to go away to the final that season just because underdog, ain't it? We want him to make tweets. It's always about. We want him to make tweets. It's always about sabotaging tweets. Not the ones we're all hoping for. We want Wanyeri to start. Does not mean we want three holding midfielders. Exactly. Exactly, bro. I don't understand. Why can't he just be a bit bold? Like, just show a bit of bravery on Arteta, you know, and just give this kid a chance. Just start this brother, man. You know, but it's what I'm saying. Like, man's not even starting him against teams like, with all due respect to these teams, but Southampton, why is he not starting against them? He's only getting the League Cup games to prove himself. And he is proving himself in the League Cup games. Like the goal he scored against Preston the other night. Insane finish against Preston, people. This manager needs to be a bit more bold. He needs to be a bit more ruthless, a bit more braver. You know, play this guy. Start this guy. We've got right now, the way we've been playing, what we actually got to fucking lose. Like, if we lose against Chelsea, we'd be 9th anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. 97, 99, 92 points. Somehow, we only the league once. Shows the quality between Liverpool and City. This guy's living in a parallel universe at times. What about if we want three holding midfield? Parallel universe. What about if we want three holding midfielders? We would want. Would he then start Wanyeri? Might as well. Yeah, bro, we've got nothing to lose, man. Man United under Fergie never got more than 92 points. So 97 or 99. Best chance of him going bald is making his Barnet look like Pep. Peak. Jordan's in the chat. Hi, Jordan. Look, you got your fellow Liverpool fan as well, man. We got my guy. Big up to Red Jalen as well, man. In the chat. Fergie for me is the best Premier League manager of all time. Shows how many points nowadays you need to get to win the title. Yep, especially against City as well, 100%. But Liam, bro, let's quickly talk about your upcoming game, man. Bundesliga, and we'll talk about Arsenal. We've got Chelsea, but you guys are playing St.
Pauli, yeah.
St. Pauli, yeah. Are you expecting what you've been doing recently, like comfortable win, clean sheet as well for this game?
Should be, yeah, but you know, this is peanut head ball, bro. So, yeah, realistically, we should smash them. You know, they are 15th, 2 wins, 2 draws, 5 losses, 7 goals for, 11 against. Where Bayern Munich have obviously got 32 goals already in the league. So realistically, I'm expecting a Harry Kane hat trick. I'm expecting Olise to get on the score sheet, maybe Jamal. But knowing Bayern will only win 1-0, or it'll be a draw. So, yeah, no, of course I'm expecting to win. There is, I don't think, other than Leipzig, I don't think there's anyone in the league that scares us. To be honest, not right now. Obviously, any team can turn up on any given day, but I don't know. To be honest with you, like I'm not trying to cop out answer, but you don't know what team's going to turn up.
Are they newly promoted this side?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know anything about any players that got that good or?
No, not really. I don't know any of them. I don't think.
Looking at it,
but it's just more the fact that they've already held like a ridiculous amount of goals. You know, Leipzig smashed them 4-2.
Yeah.
Dortmund did beat them. I swear someone smashed them, but I can't find it.
Yeah.
To be fair, you know what's really funny? In a club friendly, which obviously you can never go against, they actually beat Atlanta 3-0.
What? What? Atlanta? What? The Italian side? Atlanta? What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is friendly though, ain't it? Like,
yeah. But yeah, no, we should smash them, mate.
Yeah, the 15th. I'm looking. They're 15th right now. They're obviously Hoffenheim 8 points. So yeah, they're fighting relegation as really expected. I'm looking at a team. I don't know, recognise any of them, man. Maybe that Australian guy who I remember in the World Cup for Australia, their captain. But other than that, yeah, bro, you should expect another win for you, man. Obviously, you have Leipzig, who are, you know what I noticed for them, bro? They're doing shit in Champions League. Like they've lost all 4 games. They lost Celtic, yeah. Someone's as Jaden said, they lost to Celtic
Oh,
last
mate,
night.
love it, man. Absolutely love it.
I know they're the most hated club in Germany as well.
Absolute
everyone, everyone can. Do you hate them more than Dortmund, by the way?
Yeah.
Wow, they are seriously the most hated club in Germany, man.
Did Dortmund come up the proper way?
Yeah.
They didn't. So, which I'm a bit of a hypocrite because the only energy drink I like is Red Bull. So, I'm fucking funding their players, bro.
Real talk. But yeah, they seem to be the only team. I mean, wait, they lost last week. They played Dortmund. The 2nd of November, they lost that one.
Dortmund did us a favour for once.
But yeah, are they like the only team Bundesliga like going to challenge you this season? Do you reckon, or maybe Frankfurt? Is it that Egyptian guy?
Mamouche.
Is he Egyptian? Yeah, that guy looking good.
Mamouche.
He's
a baller, bro. You see that mask he wears as well?
Oh, that's cold. That's cold, bro.
I think man's gonna turn up at your house with a fucking knife, bro.
You did the thumbnail, like you put it in the thumbnail. I was like, "Jeez, man, this guy's got look cold, man." But yeah, no, he's looking good. He's looking good. But
no, we realistically should smash them.
Yeah,
but realistically, we're shit. So, but yeah, no, we should win. We should win. Like, I'm expecting a win. But you just never know what to think of this team, to be honest. You know, sometimes Koeman can score bangers. The next minute he's shooting the ball all the way to Saudi Arabia and it's smacking Ahmad on the head, you know? So like it's one of those. But you say you got Chelsea?
Yeah, we got Chelsea away, Stamford Bridge. They're doing all right. They're doing all right on the Enzo Maresca. I don't know if it's just rumours though, but Cole Palmer might be out. Like if he's out for them, it could be. But having said that, fucking Inter play their B team and they still done us. So I'm not they still done us with their B team. So I ain't expecting much. But yeah, I mean, Palmer's quality ends of the day. Like he's unbelievable. So if he's out, it'd be a big blow. But last season, this same fixture, it's 2-2. We dropped points here last season against them. Mikhailo Mudryk scored against them.
Where is it? Is it
Bridge, Stamford Bridge? Yeah, Chelsea.
Oh, it's in Fulham.
Yeah.
These fucking waste man calling themselves Chelsea. They ain't even from there.
Yeah, it's in Fulham, ain't it? Bugs.
But yeah, no. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if you won. It really wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because you get smashed by B team and then, well, not smashed 1-0, but you get beaten and then you turn up against them. So it wouldn't surprise me. But if the thing is, Palmer's an interesting cat in the fact that sometimes he turns up and sometimes he doesn't. So you got to watch out for Jackson, by the way. That's another player you got to watch out for. See, I thought he was washed, bro. I looked at his stats the other day. His stats are bloody mad.
Yeah.
You know, Jadon Sancho as well is turning up. So
yeah, he's looking such a much better player than he was at United. To be fair,
and
he's at Dortmund as well.
Like, you shouldn't expect much when it's United. They're so crap.
Yeah, bro, they're finished. I can't even lie. I mean, Amarin coming in, decent manager, but
knowing your manager, he'll end up playing. He'll go all out attack instead of going all defensive.
Yeah, knowing him. But they won. They beat Noah. They actually beat a team called Noah, Chelsea, Conference League settings. They won 8-0 today. Fucking hell. But yeah, I mean, listen, like they're currently above us as well right now. We're on the same points, obviously, but yeah, they're currently above us. But listen, we could, if the worst comes to the worst, because we're on 18 points. If Fulham win their game, I don't know who the fuck they're playing. They're playing Palace away, yeah. They win their game, and the likes of Villa win their game as well. Tottenham win their game. Tottenham go above us. We'll be 9th place if we lose to Chelsea. 11 games in, 9th place.
That team Chelsea played today don't even have a badge.
Yeah, I don't know where they're from, bruv. FC Noah settings. Don't know where they're from, but I mean,
Armenian.
Listen,
They're Armenian.
Oh, Armenian. They're Armenian. There we go.
Well, they don't have a crest.
That's Conference League for you, lads. That is Conference League for you, man. But yeah, bro, it would not surprise me if we turn up against Chelsea and everyone will be back on the hype train again. Everyone will be back on. Oh, this is why we have to trust the phase. This is why this is all about the phases. This is all about the processes. But you know, we just be paper over in the cracks. You know, be papering over cracks at the end of the day.
What would your prediction be? I know you're probably going to do a prediction video, but what are you thinking? Right
now, I'm thinking a draw, bro. The way I've been playing, I'm thinking a draw. Real talk. I'm thinking similar to last season, maybe like a 1-1 or 2-2. I'm not confident in this team at all, and this is the first time I'm saying this because what I've seen last season, going into these games, Arsenal fans would have the chest. Yeah, like people will take the piss with it a little bit. Like last season when we played you guys, pray for Bayern, all that bollocks. Fucking, and then we get humble, and then you man get knocked out with Tommy Tuchel. Yeah, so sometimes they do take the piss with that, but I think going into these Premier League games, for example, like away against Chelsea last season, we had the chest because of how we were playing. But the way we're playing this season, bro, this is the first time I'm coming into these games predicting draws, man. Like, and I'm predicting not us winning. You know, it's not looking good for us right now at all. But yeah, I mean, look, they're looking all right under Enzo Maresca. You know, he's doing all right for them. Whether or not they'll maintain it remains to be seen. They've got good players that we've got to watch out for, as you said, bro. Sancho doing his thing. And Kunku seems to be, you know, scoring for them. I used to say about Jackson as well. His stats are mad. You know, midfield, Lavia, decent. Caicedo on their day, decent. But yeah, I'm gonna probably have to go with a draw, bro. Real talk. But what about you, man?
It'd just be like I'm expecting Chelsea to beat you, but it would be typical for you, man, to go there and win like 2-1 or something.
Typical of Arsenal, mate. Yeah.
So then all your fans will be like, "Oh, we're back!" And then the next 100%. Game you hold 5 or something.
Yeah, 100%, bro. But yeah, it's mad. But and for your game, are you saying 5-0 Bayern Munich or 1-0?
Me and Bayern will probably win like 3-0.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just papering over the cracks again. To be honest, It's the same old crap. Where it's like, mate, we're crap. Just say it how it is, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but Palmer might be out for them. Yeah, he might be. To be fair, he might be. But did he play against us last season, Roy? I can't even remember. I swear, was he not out for last season's game? Maybe at Emirates, I swear he was out because I think he played at Bridge. But yeah, last season obviously like 2-2 draws for them, and they were shit last season, big time. They was proper in the mud. And you know, we came back and beat Man City at Emirates. I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna go there, but then we fucking let the Ukrainian Neymar, as they called him, as our fans called him, score dunk on us from like out of nowhere, completely lobbed Raya from near the halfway line settings. Like, well, not halfway line, but like fucking out of nowhere. Man was meant to cross it and he went in. It's crazy. But yeah, we drew that one last season. So yeah, it's got to be a win, man. We can't be drawing point. I've got to draw because I'm just not confident in this team anymore, man. It's crazy. Right, 2-1 Arsenal and Bayern's winning 4-1. And your boys will be Villa 2-0. There we go. Havertz is injured. Shit, is he?
That might do some good.
Yeah, but then look who we got to play up front. It's a Bolivian, mate. It's a Puerto Rican Jesus instead.
Phone man.
The phone man, yeah. Yeah, he's actually injured, to be fair. Rice is injured as well. The best left backs on the planet's injured. Calaflori is injured. Tomiyasu's injured as well, man.
Did you see Gunner's stream about Havertz the other day?
Nah. What did he say?
Bro, he was reading a an interview that Havertz did when he was at Chelsea. Bro, he has a pet donkey. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I shit you not. He has a pet donkey, and he's in love with donkeys. I'm not joking. I will find it for you, and I will send you the link.
Send me it, bro, please.
It's ridiculous. When I was hearing it, I'm like, the fuck? So yeah, man, moving mad out here, man. Man's got a pet donkey, bro.
That's fucking.
He fucking looks like a donkey as well.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, man. Right, got his foot handing off. Havertz is cracked. His head open at 25. It's crazy, ain't it, Roy, man? Big up my guy Plasma, bro. Absolute real one, my guy Plasma. We're talking about the Chelsea game, bro.
What does it say? It says here. It says Kai Havertz loves donkeys, and then this is his words. When I was about 9, my parents gave me a cuddly donkey for my birthday. I loved this small animal so much. I told my parents someday I want to have a donkey on a farm or a farm with donkeys. Then for my 17th birthday, my parents gave me a partnership with rescue donkeys. I shit you not. This man has a donkey. I'm not joking.
Oh, bro, that's fucking mad. Fucking hell, man.
Was it? Havertz admitted some of his Chelsea teammates call him a donkey, not due to his football, but rather his strange love of the animal that stretches back to his childhood. Some of my teammates call me donkey. It's not because of my football, he said. From day one, I felt a special relationship with donkeys. Bro, bear with me a second, bro. I beg you put this on a share screen because people are going to think I'm lying. I'll read it out.
Yeah, let's see.
There, I just put it there. There you go. You can see it. So yeah, some of from day one, I felt a special relationship with donkeys. It's a very calm animal. Maybe I personalized myself in them. Piss off advert. Because I'm calm too. Fuck my life. I can't read this. They chill all day, don't do much, just want to live in their life. I love them always. And when I lost, I would go to the sanctuary. You look at animals, see sometimes a human in them. It was a kind of recovery, a place I felt peace. You said you have to adapt, build relationships. He said, okay, he's talking about Jorginho. I don't care about that. Yeah, it's shit you not, but this guy goes, yeah, look. This bit here, look. Explains his love for donkeys and how it helped him set up his charity foundation, which fair enough, but still, what the fuck?
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, he has a special affection
for donkeys.
Emphasizing his special affection for donkeys.
That is crazy. Man said, "Win or have us donkeys." Exactly, bro. Win the dog or have us donkeys. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, mate, it's crazy. Yeah, about half the Chelsea players did call him a donkey. Facts, bro. Facts. Oh, that's crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, Liam, bro, this has been a lit show, man. I can't even lie. This has been a lit show, man. I think we've gone for like over 2 hours. Crazy, but nah, it's been a pleasure, bro. If you want to shout out what content you got coming up as well, my guy.
Yeah, man. So the Bayern view, you can see it just here. Basically what Josh does is but Bayern content. So tomorrow the Bayern's women will be playing. I will have a preview up for that tonight, and then we'll be doing a stream for that, and then I'll have my match reaction after that. And then when Bayern play on the weekend, again it will be press conference reaction. Let's see what Peanut has to say. Then we go through to the preview, the watch along, the fan cams, so on and so forth. So yeah, just daily Bayern Munich content on the channel. If you want to check it out. We have a lot of other fans over there that always are commenting in, Real Madrid fans, Bayern fans, so on and so forth. But yeah, man, we're just chilling. We're just chilling, basically.
Yeah, guys. Much respect to my guy Liam every single time. Show's been lit today as always, and yeah, I'm very similar with him tomorrow. We're gonna be having the women's content as well. Arsenal women playing Brighton, so we'll be live for that at 7:00 tomorrow, and then we'll do a preview. We'll do a press conference reaction. So yeah,
and to everybody that's watching as well, to everybody that is watching, me and Josh will be doing content together in person. That sounds mad. No diddy in that. When we go to watch the Arsenal women's game. So yeah, man, that's gonna be lit. I can't wait for that.
That's gonna be amazing, bro. That will be amazing. What's your top 5 most hated clubs?
Real Madrid, Leipzig, Dortmund, Barca, Man United.
Tottenham, obviously, Man United, Chelsea, fucking.
You can hate us if you want. We smashed you 10-2.
Yeah, I can't even lie. You, man, I can't even lie. I'm sorry, bro. You, man, because it's just, bro, it's a nightmare when we play against you every single season. You, man, fucking bully us, yeah? You, man, just cook us every single time. So, yeah, Spurs, Chelsea, United, Bayern, fucking
Barca?
AC Milan as well, bro.
Did you have Barca in there?
Shit, no, Barca. I was swapping Milan for Barca, yeah, because of the final. But yeah, Josh and Liam question mark. Pickpocketing light bulbs, lemon juice. It's on a spreadsheet. This is Arteta for you people. This is Arteta for you, man. Yeah, man hiring pickpocketers. Man playing the fucking Anfield in training to try and beat Liverpool. We got battered 4-0 instead. What's next for this manager, man? Big up to Mian Sardi says Stamford Bridge is going to cry soon. I hope so, man. I hope so. Because we need to win, mate. We need to win. Got work. Big up Wookie, man. Big up yourself every single time, bro. Big up yourself every single time. For him, it's United, Chelsea, City, Everton, and Forest. Yeah, Fairs.
I thought Everton would be higher,
Yeah, so yeah, Merseyside derby, right? But yeah, there we go. But Liam, bro, it's been a pleasure, man. Lit show as always. This is and big up for your time, man. Really do appreciate it. Obviously, next show will be on your channel because we obviously rotate, guys. 1 week on mine, 1 week on his. Hopefully, when I sort out when I get proper Wi-Fi as well, I can get better reach. I can do the get the Restream Pro, and we can do multi streams, and we can do I get the actual background sorted out as well. Maybe a lot more smoother than it is right now, guys. Fingers crossed. So yeah, when that's done, guys, we'll have better Wi-Fi hopefully as well. That'll be on Tuesday. I'm getting it, so that's all good there. But yeah, just quickly before we go, hold on. What's this one? I found it mad he thought he played squeeze lemon juice into jars and bring the teams together. This guy, bro. Oh, it's crazy. After the pass, not surprised. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But guys, we're getting out of here. Big at everyone who tuned in as always. Thanks for all your comments, everyone interacting as well. It's been a lit show. We're out of here, people. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Big at everyone. Enjoy your evenings and